Music's greatest songs. Greatest songs. Worth covering. Original classic hitmakers.
Now, I am such a fan of a banger. The party girl in me can never let a tune like this go by. And I just, unashamedly a fan. So, and I remember this song coming out, and it's, is it going to win any awards for having any kind of political viewpoint that's going to change the world? Absolutely not. Is it great fun? Absolutely, absolutely. And I heard it over the weekend and went, oh, I need to talk about that song. It's super good. So we're talking about a song called Just Got Paid. We've all felt this euphoria, if you think about it. Love it or I hate this kind of dance music. When you've just got paid, there is that lovely feeling. And right now, it's after the ding, isn't it? You hear the ding on your phone and go, woo, I got it. So this song taps into all of that. It's English DJ Sigala, and I need to cover him at some point and do him justice properly. So I'm literally just going to talk about this song and the other three amazing performers that are on it. So you've got Yalla Home, and you've got American singer-songwriter Meghan Trainor, of course, who everyone loves. But as you were completely right, it mustn't be forgotten that French Montana is in there, and he does the verse in the middle. Absolutely lovely. In the video, you'll see that actually I kept looking to see if French was in it. I don't think he is. The girls seem to mouth, the bit that he spits. That's what they call it. And they all co-wrote it, which I found really interesting. It's on Sigala's album. It's on his 2018 album. But they all co-wrote it, and they co-wrote it with Steve Manofsky, George Antasio. They've all got super cool names, seriously. John Shave and Nile Rodgers. Nile Rodgers is the only one that I kind of know out of that lot. But, of course, Sigala produced it. He also helped write it, but he was the main producer on it. Bit of Manofsky in there too, but he was the main one. And it was distributed by Ministry of Sound, so you could download it. 10th and final single from the album, from the Ministry of Sound album. And they call it funk and electronic. So, of course, it's electronic dance music, but it's got loads of funk in. And actually, a couple of the reviewers, when it was reviewed in 2018, talk about the funk in it. And so I'll give you the quote in a minute. Super disco vibe, and I'm all about the disco. Very poppy, obviously, so it manages to create all these kind of things. So the song actually, if you listen to it, and especially if you watch the video, which is really funny because it's just the girls mucking around on set, really. Yalla Home and Meghan Trainor clearly had a great time filming the video. But the song is that thing of talking about a luxurious lifestyle that you really can't afford, but you just got paid, and so it doesn't matter because you're going to blow it all that night. It got loads of great reviews when it was released, 2018. Immediately went to number 11 on the UK singles chart, 7 in Scotland and 12 in Ireland. I find that quite funny. But then it went to Australia, right across Europe, used everywhere. And the whole video is just, we're quitting our jobs and we're going to do it. The way it came about, because you've got quite a few artists in there for this collab, but the way it came about, Sigala and Yalla Home, they share the same manager. And they did a collaboration before that called Came Here for Love. You might know that. That was 2017. Meghan Trainor had an upcoming third sort of studio album coming up, major label studio album. It was the Treat Myself, but it was delayed by her management. So they said, go and do a collaboration, because she'd done a few in the past, and they were like, go and do another one. Anyway, so Sigala, Eyre and Trainor got together. Just Got Paid was written. French Montana joined the team. He did the middle bit. And then what that created was this lovely relationship between Meghan Trainor and Sigala, who went on to co-write and produce other songs of Meghan Trainor's. So they became really good mates after doing it. So talking about it, they said, look, it's I want to get some of these quotes in. Right, so radio.com in LA described it as fun-filled, youthful and careless. They've called it poppy vocals. They said the vocals are completely on point. Everyone said the vocals of the two girls are super cool. And you'll notice that there's a big ka-ching through there a lot, the sound of the cash register, because they're just not taking themselves seriously at all. And then loads of other reviews went on to say, this is actually really good. One of the reviewers said, it's not something that I would properly listen to normally, but the thing is you just can't help tapping your foot. And other people called it a banger. And they did lots of lives of it. So the girls appeared live and did lots of live version of Just Got Paid. And everyone generally loved loved it. You know, positive reviews, super cool pop song, and massive radio play. That's ultimately what we're talking about. So it's lovely. So let's hear it. I thought it's a great way to introduce the week. It's Sunday, of course. We're sliding towards the end of the month. Let's enjoy this song.
It's Yalla Home.
With Ana Schofield
and Big Cass.